This screencast is the fourth in a series of short tutorials on installing and using the SubstanceD application development platform to build a small intranet application. In the first three episodes, we showed installing the Pyramid and SubstanceD software into a Python virtual environment under Python 3.3, using scripts to generate the initial version of the project and check it into Git, and then we showed starting the server in its development configuration and logging into the SubstanceD admin user interface as an administrator. So right now this screen we're looking at is that SubstanceD administration interface, or we sometimes call it the SDI. The SDI is kind of like the Wizard of Oz in the throne room. It's a pay no attention to the man behind the curtain sort of interface. It's here primarily to allow you to build out the site. It's not generally intended to provide all the user interface for your site. You'll write the application for that. So it's the place you go to work on the plumbing behind the pretty front to your site. You'll see here a couple of things about it. One of them is there is this title up here at the top, and that's configurable for your site. Across the top here there are a set of tabs. These tabs represent sort of aspects on whatever the currently focused object is. In this case, the object we're looking at is at the root of our site. Below the tabs are whatever the current view is, and the default view is this folder contents view that we have here. So we see that there are catalogs, objects, there's a folder for catalogs in it, a folder for locks, and a folder for principals. So if we drill down, for instance, into the principals folder, we'll see that it shows up here in the breadcrumbs at the top, and we also see that it contains some sub-objects, groups, resets, and users. We drill into the users folder, and now we see that there's this object here that corresponds to our admin login right here. When we drill into the admin, we now no longer have that folder contents view because the admin user, like all the users in the system, is not actually a folder, so it doesn't have a contents view. So here we can come in and edit various properties about the user. So this view of the objects in your application as a tree, kind of like a file system tree like you would see in the File Explorer or Finder, is one of SubstanceD's sort of core metaphors for how you work with the things in your application. You navigate around in the tree, and as you navigate, the things that you can do with objects change depending on the types of the objects. Alright, that's it for this one. I'll be back in a little while to talk about some more of the features here.